Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hey, oh no, okay. I wanted to do like a singing intro, but when I rehearsed it, I was like, yo, like this could really rock. But now that I've done it, it's just like, nah, like it's just, I'm not here for it. For today's video, I decided to do something fun, something colorful. I think for the month of July, it's just gonna be basically all summer colors because I just love working with colors and it brightens up my mood. You just feel happy, like, so. For today's video, we decided to do some wing action, some pink, some gloss, as you can see. So if you would like to see how I did this look, then keep on watching and let's get right into the video. Okay, so as you can see, I already did my makeup. Just because I don't know what's going on, but my face is just not working with me and she's just on her own schedule, which I'm like just confused about. I don't know if it's because I switched my face wash, because the original face wash that I used, they ran out, they don't have it at the pharmacy. So I got this old one that I used to use and I think like my face does not like it, so it's just going through a phase right now. So I did my makeup off camera, so yeah, let's just get started. So what I'm going to use first is the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and this is in the shade 0. I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, but I'm not going to bring it all the way up. I'm just going to put it on my eyelid, and then I'm not gonna set it, but I'm gonna make sure that I only put it on my actual eyelid and I don't bring it up, because we want that pink. The color I'm doing today is pink. I didn't want to tell you, I wanted you to be surprised, but hurry up. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna place that all over my eyelid. Okay, so now that that is all set in place, I'm now going to wipe that excess off and I'm just going to pat that down until it gets to a solid, smooth base. But I'm not going to set it because I want that color that I want to put on top, I want that to pick up on the actual eyeshadow base. So now I'm basically just blending it out. If you have to go up a little, don't be afraid. I have to go up a little, but that's okay. And don't be afraid if it looks messy, because we're gonna clean it up in the end anyways, so that's okay. So now that that is set and blended in, I'm now gonna go into my, is it really a video if Sasha doesn't drop something or like, ugh. So now I'm gonna go into my 3503 Fierce by Nature by Morphe palette. And what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna go into this pink eyeshadow as well as this pink eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna mix the two because those are like the brightest pinks in this palette right now. And I wish I had the name for you. This came in like a Curve package, so I don't really know what the brand is, and it rubbed off because I use it a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dip into that pink. I think this one's like, is that right? No, that one's like a hot pink. I'm gonna tap the excess off. I'm basically just gonna start at the bottom and I'm just going to put that all over my lash line. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to keep putting the pink on until I build that color up. Don't worry about fallout, just keep tapping that excess off and building the color up and you will be fine. So what I'm going to do next, now that that pink is all set in stone, I'm now going to go into the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette, and I'm basically looking for a soft pink that I can blend out those harsh edges on. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Libra, which is like, I don't know if you can see it. Oh my god, focus. Okay, you can kind of see it now. I don't know why it wasn't focusing, but yeah, so I'm basically gonna go into that. What I'm gonna do now is I am going to just blend that into that harsh line, just to blend that out. Okay, so now that those harsh lines are blended out, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back into that pink, which was the 3503 Fierce by Nature palette by Morphe, and we're just gonna put that pink back onto the eyelid where maybe when we was blending the lines out, the pink kind of lost its way. So you can just put that back on top, and make sure that you stay within like the lines, because you don't want to have to keep going back in to blend the harsh lines out. So what you want to do is you basically just want to put the pink from here all the way here, but you want to make sure that you keep it underneath that line that you just blended out, because if you keep having to blend out the harsh line, it sometimes picks up the eyeshadow, and when it picks up the eyeshadow, it creates patches, and you know your girl don't like patches. So in order to make sure that that does not happen, just be mindful of where you are placing the pink. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I did this eye off camera, but basically what I did was I followed that line that we just blended out, and then I just created a wing at the end of my face. So I'm gonna do the other one on the line. Don't worry if you mess up. I am not a pro with wing. I just started recently, but I'm actually like really glad at how they all come out, so I'm not complaining. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just going to sketch it out, and then I'm gonna probably go ham. Pray for me, because you know in the last video I tried to do one eye off camera, came out nice, and then I did the other eye on camera and I had to take it out. But I'm not trying to put that negative energy on this channel, but just bear with me because okay. What the okay, I was at least going for about like 30 minutes just now. This one came out way too thick, and I was like, there's no way. I had to take, and then this one was like way too thick. This one was okay from like earlier when I showed you. This one was way too thick, so then I tried to make this one like as thick as this one, but then this one just was like, no, I'm not doing that. I had to take off all my eyeshadow and start from the beginning. So you know how in the beginning I said that we was doing the P. Louise? Yeah, started all the way from there. Then I had to rebuild the pink up, reblend, and now we are here. We can breathe now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a more defined angle liner brush, basically just going to outline that black liner. So what we're gonna do now is we're basically gonna do what we did on this side, and we're just gonna follow that black liner. Okay, I like to actually like place it like in little bits because I don't want it to mess up that black liner, because Lord knows we do not need stuff in the beginning. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my James Charles by Morphe palette, and I'm basically just gonna put that white eyeshadow onto that white eyeliner just to make that set so it doesn't move. Okay, so now that that is set, do I want to put white liner?
It's not worth it.
I'm thinking about it.
Girl, I was just thinking about it.
Thinking about it.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright. I did it. I'm gonna go put on my lashes and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I ended up doing the rest of my face off camera, and the products that I used, let me just gather them for you. The products that I used was the Milk Makeup. This is in Kush Mascara. I then went in with my MAC Cosmetics lip liner in Chestnut. After that, I went into this Mega Matte Lips. It doesn't have a shade, which sucks, but it's on the nude side. And then lastly, I went in with my Fenty Beauty, and this is in Fenty Glow, and I just put that on top of my lips. So the last step that I want to do for this eyeshadow look is really exciting, never done before, recommended it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to wipe off my flat brush, and I'm actually gonna go in with this flavored lip gloss by Victoria's Secret, and it's in iced. So what I'm gonna do, put in that onto the flat brush, and then I'm gonna put it on my hand just so that I have more control of it. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna take my mirror, and I'm actually gonna put this on top of the pink to make that gloss effect look, but it's gonna be more like glittery gloss. Because the lip gloss is actually, I was gonna do clear, but I want more, I mean this look already pops, but I want it to pop more. I might put this like all over, and then I might put like some clear gloss on top. So I'm just gonna do this until I have on both eyes. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do next is I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty, and this is in Glass Slipper, and I'm actually gonna just put some of that on my hand just so I can emphasize the gloss more. So it'll be like a top coat for that. So this is the finished look. Thank you all for coming back to another video. If you would like to see more videos from me, stay tuned to the next video, which will be on Friday. Thank you all for coming and for supporting. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!